I decided to just come back live. So, here I am. If you're finding this because you were searching for another effing message today, because what you heard just wouldn't do it. It just wasn't enough. You need more. You just need more. Then you're in the right spot. If you feel fine with whatever the fuck you've heard today, then, you found this reading for a reason. It wasn't an accident. And this is a bonus reading. So, I hope that you're ready for this little treat, this little tidbit of bonus on what this person is thinking about you in your absolute quiet silence. Because obviously this fucker is being quiet, or you wouldn't have to wonder what the fuck they're thinking. So anyways, if you're watching this and you want to know what the fuck this person is thinking about you, let's get in. Spirit, please guide and direct me. What is this person fucking thinking right now? There's that one. What is this person thinking? And then, what is this fucking person feeling? Mr. Quiet, Mrs. Quiet, what the fuck? What is this person fucking feeling? And what's happening in your person's fucking world right now? All right. Bottom of the deck. On the horizon. In the future. At some point in time. Your person is thinking about the fucking future. What? What's in the fucking future? What is this person thinking about in the fucking future, on the horizon? A death, winter, this next season, the months to come, and watch very soon. They're thinking about their next step, their next move. They are a masculine energy. Yeah, what the fuck's gonna happen over the next couple weeks? Your person is thinking about moves that need to be made in the next couple fucking weeks. First, we have on their brain, in regards to you, secret admirer. They secretly admire you. They're thinking about you, they're wanting you, they're yearning for you. They desire you. But again, this fucking secret. Why? I don't fucking know. The next one is, it's a gamble. Jeez Louise, if I'm with you, it's a fucking risk. If I'm with you, it's a fucking gamble. What's gonna happen? I don't know. It's too fucking scary. I don't fucking know what the future holds. Really? Is it that big of a fucking deal to know what is going to fucking happen? Does people really need to know what the fuck the future holds before they make the next step? Well, clearly this person does. This fucking person cares an awful lot about what the fuck the future holds. So what's on their mind is a big fucking fat worry about the future. Yet you are their secret admirer. And they're yours. What are they feeling for you? What does their little heart say? What makes them go pity-pat? Pity-pat, pity-pat. Oh, Cupid's arrow strikes. They love you. They fucking love you. Why? I don't know. They probably don't even fucking know, but they love you. Supporting that is a blessing in disguise. This separation is a blessing in disguise, really? How so? How is this a blessing in disguise? Fucking no. Secret admirer, Cupid's arrow, the gamble, the blessing in disguise. Fucking no. What's happening in their little world? Delight and desire. Birthdays. Oh, yay. Let's celebrate a birthday. Let's celebrate. We're going to have a family get together. We're going to have a cake. This person is preparing for some kind of an event that involves a fucking cake. Maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's a wedding, maybe it's a baby shower, maybe it's what the fuck ever. But it's a celebration. The next one is higher purpose. They're trying to celebrate the fact that they realize you guys are very unique. You have a very divine connection. Can we describe this divine connection, please? A secure love nest. You guys are supposed to have a happy home, a family, a house that belongs to the both of you. It's supposed to represent this little family unit. It's also supposed to represent a very divine chemistry. You guys have an erotic activation. You guys have a sexual compatibility that is very different from that they're used to. And this is the real deal. This is the legit one. This is the one. This is it. A love language. You guys have a love language of sexual erotic passion. You just do. That's your love language. You guys love to kiss, to hold hands, to touch, to be together. It's a fucking chemistry. Here's the fucking chemistry. You guys have a wonderful chemistry. So what's the fucking problem? What's the fucking problem? Why isn't everything fucking perfect? Peaches and cream and everything nice. Oh, because there's a fucking third party, asshole, fucker, son of a bitch involved. That's why. That's why. Because they had to go and involve a fucking third party. Because they had to fucking bring them in. Or maybe you did. But this fucking third party fucking issue is the fucking issue. That is the problem for all of this shit. It doesn't matter that you're supposed to have this great happy home. It doesn't matter that you have this great chemistry. It doesn't fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, there's this fucking third party. And you say, Steph, shouldn't I just call it quits? Shouldn't I just fucking step away and just not give a flying fuck anymore? But that stupid, 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 stupid heart gets in the fucking way. Here's Cupid's arrows. Shoom, 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 shoom. Shooting arrows of love. But it doesn't fucking matter. What the fuck? There's a fucking third party in the way. What good are these fucking arrows? What good is this fucking little love nest? What good is this fucking erotic activation and love language is chemistry? What the fuck good is any of that? Oh, Spirit's like, oh, I want to have a reconciliation with you guys. I want you guys to get back together. I want you guys to be teased again with this fucking love that's conflicted with this third party. It's supposed to be great. This fucking reconciliation is supposed to be so fucking great. And it's not. Go with the flow, the universe says. Go with the flow. Just trust. So here you are, going about this little river, trusting, flowing with this person, embodying your chemistry. It's all about choices. It's all about their fucking choices and your fucking choices. What are you guys gonna do? All they can do is say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this fucking third party. I'm sorry I fucking got someone else involved. Is sorry enough for you guys? Bree says, hell no. It's not, Bree. It's never enough. Sorry is not enough anymore. And this fucking universal fucking go with the flow isn't a fucking enough anymore. It's not enough. Blessing in disguise, my ass. Where's the blessing? Where? Somewhere buried deep within this fucking third party's ass. Is that where the fucking blessing is? Somewhere buried deep in the years of suffering? Is it just fucking buried in there somewhere? I guess Spirit wants you to believe that the blessing is fucking buried really deep in this fucking bullshit. I just want to make love to you somewhere safe. I want to tell you all my secrets and dreams and fall asleep in each other's arms. So fuck off. Sick of hearing that shit. Aren't you guys sick of hearing all their little love-making stories? Where the fuck's the proof? I've been meditating and expanding my mind. I'm starting to see. Where's the fucking proof? I'm constantly battling myself about this relationship. No shit, Sherlock. That's apparent. That's motherfucking apparent. Kim, you're sick to death of it. A lot of people are. A lot of you guys have to take the time to heal your fucking brokenheartedness over all this fucking third party bullshit. Because this fucking hurts. It hurts. It's a stab in the back. It's one hell of a painful ride. And a lot of you guys honestly just need to fucking heal. Because the universe is trying to put you guys back together on some fucking path together. And yeah, there's a lot of chemistry and love here, but there's a lot of bullshit. Part of what this person doesn't want to tell you is they're holding back. They're resisting your connection. They're creating blockages, which is a major obstruction in this reconciliation. So they're really holding back. They have a lot of remorse and regret. They've cried a lot over this. They're definitely hurting. They have a lot of regrets, and they are sorry, no matter how the fuck you want to hear it. The karmic is finding out the truth. Wouldn't that be a fucking miracle? If the karmic really believed the truth. Because the funny fucking part is this. Even when the karmic finds out the truth, they don't fucking believe it. You could fucking tell them flat in their face and show them screenshots and fucking swear to God and swear on your family and tell them the whole scenario and give them examples and details. But even then, the karmic is always in fucking disbelief. They don't want to believe any of that shit. So even though the karmic is finding out the truth, who the fuck cares? Because the karmic never does shit about it. I wish I could actually express how I feel. Oh, really? Well, we would never know it on this end. We would never know how much this person wishes they could actually say how they feel, because we would fucking never know about it. I'm seeing the truth. Again, how would you fucking know if they're seeing the truth or not? They're angry and resentful. Big surprise. They have some hard feelings over this. They need more time. Oh, whoopee-doo. We've been hearing that shit for years. What's more time? Fuck it. We've had all the time in the goddamn world. Oh, it's a double-edged sword, reaping what I've sown, tasting my own words. Good, I hope you do, and I hope you choke on it. Oh, the Tower. Sudden changes, shocking events, a major shift, universal help, karmic hell, relationships over, and having revelations. Well, there's one thing for sure. Relationships are definitely over. Part of the relationships that are over is you guys fucking ending the shit with your person because you're tired. You're fucking sick and tired of the third party just sticking around like fucking glue. Sick, sick, sick. Sick to death. The next card and final card is, oh, I'm crying so much over this. I don't know, guys. Who's crying so much over this? You or them? I don't know who's cried more. Actually, I probably do know, and it's probably you. You've been the one that's fucking cried over this. So where's the blessing? The money that doesn't really make you happy? The big house that feels empty, even if it's filled to every corner? The fulfilling job or business when you're all alone to reap the benefits? Where's the blessing? I guess those are the blessings. Those are the fucking blessings. Let's get a little bit more about what this fucking person is thinking or feeling about you. Is it hiding in a corner like they've always done? Hiding, burying, ignoring, ignoring. I'm gonna ignore all of it. I'm gonna ignore all of it. Just fucking move on. Why? Because, you know what? I guess it was so easy. I guess it was so fucking easy for them to move on. Your eyes see into the depths of their soul. You're very intuitive. They know that about you. They have regretted it so much. They regretted it the second they saw pain in your eyes. The second they knew they broke your heart, they had fucking regrets. Oh, poor them. They've done so much contemplating. I have so much going on inside, I don't know where to start. Close my door, please. I want you to take care of my needs, the nurturer. Oh, isn't that just sweet? Isn't that precious? You guys are shafted. Shafted. All the while, 22 minutes, 22 seconds, this fucking third party gets coddled, chosen, provided for, fucked whenever they want, fucking tattoos, rings, commitment, babies, fucking marriage, family events, holidays, all that fucking shit. But they're sorry. They're sorry. Sorry I had to choose this fucking karmic. I'm sorry. I have so many regrets. Do you? Do you? Really? Blessing in disguise. Where? Stripping down feminine beliefs. Whatever the fuck that means. Pleasure. Nothing comes close to how deep you please me. If that only counted for something. Gossip. I'm ashamed of what I've said about you. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Gossiper. Bottom of the deck. I finally see what I've done. New perspective. Wouldn't know it from our end. Anyways, I'm doing this reading tonight, because I've probably had one too many drinks. Oh, and it's 11:11 markers. Isn't that peaches? Isn't that precious? It's 11:11. Of course it is. Of course it is. Just when I stop pulling cards, boom, 11:11. Okay, perfect. B, because the reading that I did earlier fucking came true. So I wanted to share with you guys this fucking reading I did a few hours ago. Marcus, do you remember the reading I did a few hours ago? Can someone vouch for me, whoever fucking saw it, that I said this Page of Cups would happen? This text messaging would happen. It's emotional. I didn't really know it involved drinking, but for me it did. I don't know about you guys. Maybe I'm the reader, so things happen to me first. I don't fucking know. But to share a little Truth bomb with you. I never met this man in my life. I shockingly had an invite with a friend that came into town last minute. Asked if we could meet up. So I'm like, okay. It was last minute. I was like, okay. Met up with this person through text, right? Then this fucking, and I told you guys, if you guys remember the previous reading, that a Sagittarius would show up. And guys, I don't do these readings just for me. I do them for the collective. I consider myself a part of the collective. I don't consider myself separate from you guys. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So anyways, I told you guys, I fucking told you, and if you guys remember, I said Knight of Wands. This Sagittarius is coming in with a fucking offer. It's fast, it's passionate, it's furious. They want something with you. You're going to get an offer. Who remembers? Who the fuck remembers? Markers, do you remember? It wasn't the Sag reading. It was the reading before this. And I said, Knight of Wands, watch. You guys are going to get a love offer from some fucking Sagittarius. I fucking said it. I never met this man in my life. Never. I didn't even plan on my friend coming into town. He came into town. I went out with my friend, and I had no idea that my friend was going to invite 1, 2, 3 other friends to come out for dinner. This was a normal dinner. It was like, what, 4:30, 5:30 Colorado time. It wasn't late. I didn't even plan on drinking or anything like that. But one thing led to another. Do you fucking know this man flirting with me? And you know I'm an astrologer and a fucking psychic and a tarot reader, so I'm like, oh, you know, we're flirting, blah, blah, blah. What's your sign? Sagittarius. No. You're fucking shitting me. It's not. It's not a fucking Sagittarius. It's anything. It is anything. Anything but Sagittarius. It's anything but Sagittarius. Anything. Nope, it was Sagittarius. So anyways, I don't know what's happening in your guys' life, but if you haven't met the Sagittarius that is coming in, because he is, or she, they're coming in. They are fucking coming in. Not only did this person that was flirting with me and inviting me out and inviting me to his house, you want to hear some really freaky shit? Markers, everybody else, are you ready to hear some really freaky shit? Guess what? Guess. Markers, I want you to guess with your little intuitive antennas, where do you think this fucking person lives that I've never met? That I've never fucking met? That I never intend on meeting tonight? Guess where this motherfucker who's a Sagittarius hitting on me lives? Just fucking guess. Can someone guess a circumference from me? Where do they live in radius of me? Just guess. Just fucking guess. Just one guess. I just want one. Well, not only do they live in Colorado Springs, this motherfucker lives on my block, on my street, on my address, like 5 houses down. I don't live in a small town, guys. This isn't some little 3,000 less population. There's over 1 million something people here. This motherfucker lives 5 houses down from me. If I haven't been scared out of my fucking underwear, I am right now. And not in a good way. Not in a fucking good way. I mean, Jesus. Eat me here. You're hilarious. I honestly feel like... Anyways, my point with that story is this. If you haven't met the Sagittarius that's coming into your life, he's coming. Or she's coming. Because out of the fucking blue, hours from my reading, I met the Sagittarius that came into mine. And I'm not saying he's some big part of my life. I'm just saying this fucking person popped up out of fucking nowhere like a daisy in the rain. The next morning, poof, he was here. Let's just say the next few hours. And guess what? The moon card comes up. All these emotions about the twin flame. Everything I talk shit to you guys about, like, oh, don't go worry about the twin flame. Don't go with the new person. Wow, I fucking lived it tonight. And you know what? Spirit's like, Stephanie, I make you live this shit first so you could talk with people about their shit. Okay? I have you go through the shit that you read so you fucking know confirmation that this shit is real. It's fucking real. It's really fucking real. So anyways, I don't know if you believe these cards, but if you do, you're going to meet a Sagittarius. And there's the fucking battery. So you're going to meet a Sagittarius. Was a connection there, Earth Angel? Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, there was a connection. Anyways, it was fucking crazy. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. A lot of emotions came up tonight, which is probably the Page of Cups, the moon for me. I don't know about you guys. But whenever you meet the Sagittarius, a lot of Six of Cups emotions are going to come up. Everything about the past. Maybe you when you were young, maybe you and your first love, maybe you and this person you've had problems with. But it's going to come up. Cole, could Sag be their rising sign? Yeah. Yeah, it could be their rising sign. Anyways. So this fucking person, I just want to share that with you. This fucking person is thinking about your guys' situation. And regrets have definitely come up a lot. Yeah, remorse and regrets. Look at this. Okay. So whatever you're going through, just know... We even got I'm sorry, right, twice. I know we got it more than once. I just don't see it. It's somewhere else, but there's this fucking apology. So they are battling themselves about you. Did this person remind me of my ex? Fuck no. This Sagittarius rising was very different. Blue eyes, blonde hair, built, ex-Marine, very masculine. He was, he had some Aquarius rising, but he was a Sag. And forward, very insensitive, typical Aquarius. I'm not surprised. He was not attached in any way or very sensitive, but such is life. But yeah, there was a connection, and he was like, you know, anytime you want to stop over, like, I'm here. What's ridiculous is we were talking about business, we were talking about real estate, we were talking about money, and, you know, a lot of things in common, which earlier in the previous reading I said business partnership may come up. You're going to meet people in business or about money, and I sure did. So I'm just telling you guys, if you haven't seen these readings come to fruition, they are. I don't know the timing, but they are. And it definitely is a confirmation because it happened to me. Okay? And I wasn't even reading for myself in these fucking readings. I was just doing a collective reading for you guys. Kim, I must say, Steph, I'm surprised. You're single. You're such a beautiful soul. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, you know, I'm almost 40, so there's one good reason why I'm single. I wasn't always 40, and I wasn't always single. I spent much of my time in relationships, so I've been single for a few years, by choice. By choice. I don't have to be. There's a few people that have been interested in a relationship, but honestly, I just choose to be single, but that's my personal preference. You guys don't have to choose that. Don't follow my lead on anything. That's just my life. That's where I'm at. Wherever you guys are at, you choose. You choose where you're at. I want to get some more confirmations about this person and you and what this person is feeling in regards to you. I can't stay here too long because I actually have to go on a road trip tonight in the AM. So I've got to pack and last minute get some fucking shut-eye and take off. It's going to be a big day. Kim, I'm 57 and single for the first time in a long time. So I get what you're saying. Tina, it gets better in the 40s. I certainly hope so. Honestly, the last few years have been pretty good to me. I guess technically I've been single, like not in a committed live-in relationship for 7 years. 7 years. But of course I've had sexual intimate relationships since then, one particular, with the twin flame. It's been kind of ongoing, but it's not been, it's been very different than what I'm used to. So anyways, let's go ahead and you guys close your eyes and concentrate. We're going to ask these cards what your person is really thinking and feeling tonight. A little bit more in depth besides the regrets. What are they thinking about as they rest their heads on their pillows tonight? And what are they feeling? What are they going to be thinking and feeling tomorrow? Because we all know feelings and thoughts change overnight, don't they? They always do. Bottom of the deck. Look what the cat dragged in. Return and apologies. Which is more of what I've said. More of what I've told you. This person has guilt, remorse, regret. This solidifies the overall, underall energy. That whether it's tonight or tomorrow, this person really feels bad about what's happened with you guys. What does that really matter for you? You know, apologies don't fucking mean anything until someone does something about it. Apologies just don't mean anything. It's nice to have them. It makes you feel good. But it doesn't really make you feel great. It doesn't heal your brokenness. It doesn't fix the problems. You know, apologies are nice and they are a band-aid on the wound. They make you feel a little better, but they sure don't cure the wound. Actions will, though. Neosporin, band-aids, healing, time, those things will heal the wound. But actions need to be taken. Okay, so bottom line, overall underall energy, I loved you then, I love you still, I always have, I always will. Okay. So that's how that person feels. They have a caged heart, they're damaged. Again, this is holding back. They feel so much for you, but they don't want to let it out. They want to keep it a secret. They want to just hide it. They want to lock it up, cage it up, hold it back. Your person really just is holding back from you. They feel like their heart is on the line. They feel like your heart is on the line too. Both of your hearts are on the line in this relationship. Phantom lover, fantasy. They feel like this love is nothing but a fantasy. A dream, a wish. It's not real. It's just pretend. It's a fucking fantasy. They come into your life and they leave. It's just like a phantom. Are they really there? Are you really there? Honeymoon early stages. They think that it's not going to last. They feel like we're not always going to have these feelings for each other. It's going to evolve. It's going to change. It's going to stop in some way. Like they're worried. So they're holding back because they're worried that your feelings are going to change. So they keep you a secret. But again, this fucking tower is going to come out. Sudden changes and shocking events. There's a tower coming about keeping this fucking secret. About them still loving you. I already left that behind me. So they're trying to move on, but they can't forget you. That sucks. Holding back. Fucking paranoid. Because they feel like the past is the past. So they cage up their heart and hide their feelings about what really makes them happy. Who really loves them and who they really love too. So based on that, what's going to be happening tomorrow with all this remorse and guilt? The grass isn't greener on the other side. You don't say. So after all this time, after all the choices of choosing someone else and leaving you behind and blocking their real feelings, they come to find out that it's not good where they're at. That even by not choosing you and leaving you behind, thinking that that's not as good as what they have. Surprise. It's no fucking good over there either. So why are they going to be such a puss? Why are they going to be so scared? Why are they going to be so frightened about this connection? Tomorrow, there's going to be interference. This is a third-party card. Two women, possibly. Maybe it's this new person in your life. I don't know. But tomorrow there's going to be interference in their thoughts. Oh, because they're in a heart storm. Brokenhearted. Pain, suffering, tears, brokenness, remorse, guilt, sadness. Sadness without you. Sadness. Sadness that they chose something that is not their truth. Tomorrow they are going to feel the remorse again, and the guilt, all the 5 of Cups and 3 of Swords. Followed by spring, which is hope for renewal, rebirth, Phoenix energy. In the spotlight, their broken heart wants to be mended. They want attention. Healing my inner child. Mom and dad issues. A painful past. And family disputes. So they're going to be healing some of that. And tomorrow, after all this brokenness, what might be said? Last but not least, bottom of the deck. When we connect sexually, sometimes it's so intense that I run. I run because I feel myself falling deeper in love with you. So they try to avoid the sexual chemistry and the beautiful connection you guys have. They honestly avoid it because it gets really intense. Like they feel more guilt, more remorse, more connectedness to you through that beautiful sexual energy that you guys share, that beautiful chemistry. It was love at first sight, you and me. It was true love. And nobody can ever take that away from us. Not you, not them, not a karmic, not a stranger. No one knew. It will never replace the fact that when I first met you, I felt something special. And when you first met me, I know you felt something special too. It was different. And it was a different kind of love at first sight. Followed by, again, don't hold back, jump in, give to me all of you, set the pace so I can too. They know you want them to just open up and not hold back, but here they are, holding back. Followed by, I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry for making your life difficult and uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. Because this person is in your life and then back out again. And they're hot and cold. Sometimes they're really intimate and talkative and sexual, and they want to see you and talk to you all the time. And then sometimes they pull back and they're quiet as a mouse and they hold back and they hide and they don't reach out, and you're like, what the fuck? But this is that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing that to you. Followed by, I see so many signs and synchronicities since I met you. Kind of like 11-11, 10-10-10, similar movies, similar restaurants, food places, things. Just a lot of similarities to kind of show them how intense your connection is. I really don't have too much else to say, guys, but look what the cat dragged in. This person wants to return to you with apologies. You have the key to this person's heart. You always have and you always will. Their heart belongs to you, and there is a promise There is a commitment and some kind of a deep connection waiting for you guys in the future. Love is back on the horizon, and your love line will be revived. So this relationship should be revived at some point in the future. I'm sorry for you guys to go through what you're going through with all the hardships, but it is what it is. Maybe you can just sleep tonight knowing this person feels really bad about doing this to you. I don't know if that gives you any comfort or not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe there's comfort in knowing that you and this person are destined to be back together at some point, and you're destined to get an apology from this person. I can only hope that things work out for the better for the both of you, because this is real love. And honestly, I think you're going to get a revived relationship. And I think, like the phoenix rising with spring, set your intention on the future. Set your attention in the spotlight, because somewhere down the road, even past this interference, there's going to be a reconnection with the both of you guys. I'm going to let you go. It's a very emotional night, right? Just be at peace. Be at peace and know that you're not alone. A lot of people are on this rocky road with you. Keep an eye out for that Sagittarius. They're coming. I pulled this card earlier, remember? Watch out. That Page of Cups, a very small, playful love offer is coming. Possibly Aquarius vibes, but Libra was definitely there. And you guys got the Sagittarius. I forgot what deck that was. But either way, that Sag is coming. I just want you guys to keep your eyes open. I know the Sag showed up in my world, so I don't know. I love you guys. Sleep well. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And know that I love you, and I'll see you as soon as I can. Good night, Jack. Good night, Markers. Good night, Tina. Good night, guys. Good night, Earth Angel. Love and light to all of you guys. Namaste. Blessings. I hope to God this blessing in disguise shows itself for you in the difficult nights that you have to deal with. It's going to be okay. Eventually, you're going to get that apology. Eventually. For now, you might get preoccupied with the Knight of Wands. Sag. So we'll see what happens for you guys. Just know that it's going to be okay, no matter what. I love you all. And I'll see you when I see ya. Bye-bye. I can shut my phone off.